Hello, my name is IrieArtz, and today I'll be breaking down Rogue Star off of my album Vermilion 2. Let's get into it. I'm just gonna go start with the intro first. First thing we have is this trance pad that I'm using as a pluck. It has stereo delay and quite a bit of reverb. We also have this spider pad preset, one of my favorite pads. I have this Feb pad that I use later towards the build. There's also a challenger pad. Over time I just add more notes to it so it has the same chord progression as the other pads. There's also a Caribbean sign. And I used a future pad. Also took a soundtrack vocal. I forgot what it was, but it's just a soundtrack vocal. I put a bunch of compression on it. This is a pluck that I use later in the drop that I'm just previewing in the build. I also have these chime sounds that are in the intro. I have this lunar uplifter. I have these sparkly sound effects. I also have some other sweeps, and I have an applause. I have the main bass being previewed in the build as well. There's a lot of reverb, a lot of stereo delay and filtering and compression. Then right before the drop I put more chime sounds again. Now for the drop, I put a lot of the pads that were in the intro, I consolidated them, and I basically just side chained them to the drums. Now let's go over percussion. I have this kick, I have the cream kit cymbal on top it. Next I have 3 snares. I have this little like kind of tonal snare. Then I have a clap with a lot of delay on it. And just a little small clap. I have a lot of hi-hats and tops. I have this simple hi-hat. I used this Million Hats collection kit from Soundtrap. And I have a million claps and snares kit that I used in it as well. The main sound is being automated with sweep, filters, and volume automation. The sound itself has stereo delay, hallway room, a little bit of a volume boost, some brightness, and some filtering off the low end. Below we have the sub bass, really simple. The sub bass is just a triangle wave. This is a sample I used. It's just called sci-fi sound effect. I got it from freesound.org. It's a lot of filtering from the low end and brightness. Without it, there's a lot of ugly like low frequencies that I wanted to get rid of, so that's why I used 2 filters. There's also these hi-hats that I used from the Vertigo sample pack in Soundtrap. I also repurposed the plucks and the melody from the build into the drop. A lot of taking out the low end brightness and stereo delay. Me repurposing the cymbals. So I play the cymbals every 2 bars. I have the vocal with delay on it. Yeah! I have that sci-fi sound effect. Consolidated it, reverb and delay of course. Then I have this weird bleepy sound that has compression, brightness, and filter on it. And these were the sounds I used to make the main sound and the pluck. It was just these really simple like wow wow sounds using the Flutter Wave preset, and also using the Flutter Wave preset the pluck. At the end of the song, it just plays the melody from the beginning of the intro, just reversed and with a lot of delay and reverb, and with the vocals pitched up. And that's basically the breakdown. If you liked it, let me know if you want me to break down any other songs, and please stream Vermilion 2. It is definitely one of my favorite projects that I've worked on, and yeah, see you.